I think growing up in a small fishing village is great. You become part of a tight community and you have friends for life and you have a community for life and it's just there's no better way to grow up. But when you have small communities, most of the lifelines are fed by different jobs, and that might be a corporation of some sort. Living here in Maine, the lifeline to these small fishing communities is the ocean. And when the ocean is depleted, there will be no more small fishing communities or small communities up and down the coast, and they'll be sad. Port Clyde has changed dramatically. In the wintertime, you could drive down through town and there were lights and smoke, lights on everywhere, smoke's coming out of the chimneys everywhere. You'd go down during the day, people painting buoys or working on traps, and the smoke's coming out of the chimneys everywhere, and people gathering and talking about their previous year. Today it's a dead town. You drive through town in the wintertime and it's black. It's not the same town that I grew up in. Fisheries were much more diverse. People would go lobstering, people would go seining, people would go ground fishing, people would go shrimping, scalloping, all the above. Now, with the depletion of certain species, it really puts people in different categories where you can't just jump in one fishery into the next. But definitely some environmental changes. I mean, do I think it's because of man? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Climates are going to change. They did back in the dinosaur days. So it might be just a thing of cycle. I don't know. These are things way above me. But I do know that things in the ocean are changing. And they're changing pretty rapidly. And I worry about that for my son if he chooses to go fishing. Or even if he doesn't choose to go fishing, I worry about the changes. And if mankind is doing these changes, we got to figure out how to stop them. Fishing is a juggling act, and it's very difficult, but it's important. Fishing communities have been part of America since the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s. And like we protect the whales and other endangered species, we need to treat it just like that. Small fishing villages up and down the coast of Maine are depleting, and we need to stop that. And we need to help the lifeline, and that is the ocean, to keep them alive.